Are you looking to start a business but are not too sure of how to overcome certain barriers? In this video, I'll be talking about 3 barriers I had to overcome as a business owner. I was employed for 10 years and I started this business as a side hustle. I then decided to leave full-time employment in order to focus fully on scaling this business. The first barrier that I had to overcome was fear. Having been an employee for a long time, I didn't believe that I had the right skills to run the business. I didn't believe that anyone would take me seriously, and I didn't believe that anyone would buy my products or my services. What I then started to do in order to increase my confidence was to increase my education and my skill set. I started to read about how large organizations started small, companies that are very common and familiar now, how they started from humble backgrounds and how they grew over time. I began to read about very famous business people, how they started with nothing and grew to global big businesses, and this started to increase my confidence. Learning about where these large organizations came from, how they started from humble beginnings, and how these famous entrepreneurs had to overcome trials that came before them gave me the confidence to know that I could also start a business and grow it. It helped me understand that failure was not the end of the story. The second barrier that I had to overcome was my mindset. Instead of limiting myself before I'd even started, I learned early on that it was important for me to have a growth mindset. Now, growth mindset allowed me to learn from failures. If I tried something and it didn't work, instead of giving up, having the right mindset allowed me to actually learn to view that as a learning opportunity. Now, if I tried to launch a product or a service and it didn't work, instead of shelving it and forgetting about it, I actually took that as an opportunity to learn. Was the price point right? Was I targeting the right people? Was the product marketed the right way? Did I use the correct platforms to actually market it? So then this would then enable me to actually have valuable information for future launches or future products or future services that I want to have. Having the right mindset also enabled me to see that I needed to come out of my comfort zone. I'm naturally a reserved person, so speaking to new people doesn't come naturally to me. But knowing that I needed to learn things that I didn't know helped me to actually strike up conversations and to ask people about the different areas they work in, the different interests that they have. And this helped me to develop the knowledge base that I have. Having a growth mindset helped me to understand the importance of not remaining still. As a business, it's important to innovate, to understand what people are looking for, how people are changing, how people are consuming information. It's important to understand the new technologies that are coming up, how to market, and how people generally understand what's going on so that you can remain current. And helping a growth mindset helped me to understand the importance of these things and to also implement plans to continue learning. It also helped me to understand the importance of feedback. So when clients come back and tell me that something is not working the way they want to, instead of getting angry and then just putting it down and not doing anything, the growth mindset helps me to learn from that feedback, implement that feedback, and ensure that the clients are happy and the business continues to grow. The third barrier that I had to overcome was having low confidence or not having the confidence to sell myself more. Now, having a business and especially having a service-based business, it's important to be able to confidently talk about the things that you know. It's important to be able to confidently demonstrate that you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about. And this is something that didn't come naturally to me because, as I mentioned earlier, I'm naturally an introvert and I like to learn to work quietly. But as I began to upskill myself, as I began to expose myself more to people who are from different circles, people who are in different industries, people who are doing different things, it actually helped me to increase my confidence. So this didn't happen overnight, and sometimes I still get scared when I'm in certain situations, but from the time when I first started, I'm actually a lot more confident in talking about myself, talking about the things that I've accomplished, talking about the good things that I've done for the clients. And this has helped me as a business owner. So as a business owner, these are the 3 barriers that I had to overcome and some of the things that I've done and I am currently still doing in order to continue to improve myself. So if you're looking to start a business and you're scared that people won't take you seriously, or you're scared that you may not know what's going to happen, or you're just scared because you may not have the confidence, it's important to just take one step at a time. It's important to start small and gain your confidence as you begin to grow, because you have the gift inside of you. You have what it takes to start the business. It's just a matter of starting. I hope this video helped, but the most important thing is it's important to start. Share in the comments what other barriers you've had to overcome. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.